Hey, I got this Auxito straight away from the Auxito website, even though I checked up it on Amazon. So after doing a lot of research and checking the headlights of my car, that is a Renault Duster, the 2017 model, I found out that it's a H7 type of bulb, and I wanted to change it to a LED because for a little more brightness, and this I found on the website is a H7 with fan. It's a pretty decent bulb, and they shipped it directly from Singapore, and it came in a nicely packed uh, plastic cover. It's a bubble wrap basically, and it's a very small compact package. I'll just open it up. Okay, so inside what you get is this user's manual and a set of two bulb, uh, like this, and it's all aluminium made. And if you see closely, you can see the fan also there. That is the fan. So I will just install this first on the low beam, because I just only got two of these because I was not very sure, because whether it'll flicker, it'll like burn out, I don't know. So I didn't want to spend that kind of money for this. So I just bought two pairs, means a set of bulb, so that I either put it in the high beam or the low beam. Now the total cost that I incurred on this, importing plus and other taxes, is around 3600 Indian rupees. A pretty decent deal, because the bulb that you find in Amazon, it's almost 13,000 for a set. So I really don't know how this fares up, but then I'll just do a review after installing it. Just want to show the difference between a normal light and that of an Auxito. So I'll just switch on the headlights. I'll first show the dipper and then the high beam. So this is the dipper with the halogens, which is Osram, and the other one is the high beam is a Philips, both 55 watts. So now this is the low beam, which you can see, and now that's the high beam. Now I've installed both the Auxitos in the headlights, main beam and the dipper. I have currently installed the Auxito lights on my left headlamp for the high beam and the low beam, and the right one is just the normal halogen. So I'll just switch on the low beam. Now you can see towards the left is the Auxito bulb low beam, and towards the right is the normal halogen. Now I'll switch on the high beam. Now the left, the throw of light, the spread of light is all more than what the halogen light is. Now I am on a dark stretch of the road. I'll show the light. There's a low beam, and this is the high beam. Once again, I'll again show. That's the low beam, and the Auxito light, the spread, and that's the high beam. I have installed both the high beam and the low beam of Auxito bulb. Now I am on a very dark stretch of the road, and I'll just show you the kind of throw of light this bulb has. So this is the low beam, and that's the high beam. Totally dark road, the low beam, and that's a high beam. I'll just show you how the high beam looks. See, this is the high beam. And the spare bulbs that you have taken, safely store it away in this box so that you can use it at a later point of time in case if it is required.